Okay, now we will discuss paper 1, part 3, which is reading. So there is a text with 6 paragraphs. We will look at the first one. Okay, do you like video games? Lots of people do. There are many types of video games. Some people like action games, other people like driving games. But the most popular game of all time is a puzzle game. So paragraph number 1 tells you about different types of game that we have. Okay, so that is the main idea of the first paragraph. Different types of games. Okay, paragraph number 2, Tetris is a game about making lines. Okay, blocks fall from the top of the screen. Okay, Tetris ini adalah sejenis permainan membuat garisan yang melibatkan blocks. Okay, they fall one at a time. The player moves the block. Okay, player ni akan menggerakkan blok-blok yang turun satu persatu tu. Once the block hits the bottom, they are locked in place. So block tu bila dah sampai kat bawah dia akan terkunci lah. Players try to make lines to go across the screen with no gaps. Dan player ni perlu susun tanpa sebarang lubang-lubang, no gaps. Okay, the completed lines disappear and grant the player points. Bila dah lengkap garisan tu, line tu akan hilang dan player ni akan dapat points. And the player can proceed to fill the vacated spaces. Dan dia akan meneruskanlah permainan tu. The game ends when the playing field is filled. Okay, so bila dah penuh blok tu sampai ke atas, habislah game tu akan tamat. The longer the player can delay this inevitable outcome, the higher their score will be. Okay, so semakin lama kita mengosongkan skrin tu, okay, semakin banyaklah markahnya. Okay, in multiplayer games, dalam permainan beramai-ramai, the players must last longer than their opponents. Mesti hidup lebih lama daripada musuhnya. And in certain versions, players can inflict penalties on opponents by completing a significant number of lines. So paragraph number 2 ni explains to you about how to play Tetris. How to play Tetris. Okay, so Tetris is the name of the game lah. Paragraph number 3, Russian software engineer Alexei Pajitnov created Tetris in 1984. All the pieces in Tetris have 4 blocks. Okay, setiap pieces ni ada 4 blocks. Alexei named the game Tetris, a word created from a combination of tetra, meaning 4, and his favorite sport, tennis. So Tetris ni comes from 2 words. Okay, number 1 is tetra, 4. Number 2 is from the word tennis. Okay, tetra plus tennis becomes Tetris. He made Tetris while working at a science academy in Moscow. Built on simple rules and requiring intelligence and skill. So kita kena pandai berfikir lah. We need intelligence and we need skill. Tetris established itself, mula terkenal as one of the great early video games. It has sold 202 million copies, approximately kira-kira 70 million physical units. Okay, jual secara fizikal, and 132 million paid mobile games download, dan boleh dijual secara download juga as of December 2011, making it one of the best-selling video games franchises of all time. So paragraph 3 explains to you how Tetris was created and established. Bagaimana dia dicipta dan berkembang. Okay, paragraph number 4, initially pada mulanya, Alexei made his game on a screen that only showed letters. He could not use blocks. He later presented Tetris to his colleagues. So lepas dia cipta tu, dia perkenalkan kat kawan-kawan dia. Okay, who quickly became addicted to it. Mereka semua ketagih nak main benda tu. Okay, it permitted the officers within the Academy of Science. Okay, dan dia mula masuk ke office-office lain, and within a few weeks it reached every Moscow institute with a computer. So selepas beberapa minggu, setiap institut di Moscow yang ada komputer ada permainan tu. A friend of Alexei, Vladimir Pokyakov, who requested the game for the Moscow Medical Institute. Okay, seorang kawan dia minta lah nak download game tu dekat Moscow Medical Institute, saw people stop working to play Tetris. So people are very addicted to it lah. Okay, so semua orang stop bekerja sebab nak main. Vladimir eventually banned the game. Akhirnya dia hentikan, dia haramkan permainan tu from the Medical Institute to restore productivity, untuk mengembalikan semula produktiviti pekerja. Still, all Alexis' friends loved his game. It was easy to learn and fun to play. So paragraph number 4 tells you how Tetris affects, memberi kesan to affects beri kesan kepada players, orang yang bermain, semuanya addicted, and juga workers, mengurangkan productivity. Okay, paragraph number 5. Soon the game spread across the world. Okay, lama-kelamaan game tu mula tersebar ke seluruh dunia. Tetris has been released on a multitude of platforms. Dia terkenal kerana dia dikembangkan ke platform-platform berbeza lah. Okay, since the creation of the original version on the Electronica 60, the game is available on most game consoles. Okay, and is playable on personal computers, smartphones and iPods. So, boleh main melalui pelbagai cara. Guinness World Records recognized Tetris as the most ported video game in history, having appeared on over 65 different platforms as October 2010. So it was on every computer, it was in arcades, it came with every one of Nintendo Games Boy. Tetris was all over the place. So permainan ni sangatlah glamorous di seluruh dunia dan boleh dimainkan di pelbagai platform, pelbagai device, pelbagai gadget. So paragraph number 5 tells you how Tetris spreads across the world. Across the world. Okay, the last paragraph number 6. Okay, the last one. Okay, there was a doctor named Dr. Richard Hire. Okay, has studied Tetris players. Dia telah membuat kajian ke atas pemain. He ran many tests. Dia membuat ujian. He found that playing Tetris boosts mental activity. Bila kita main, kita boleh menggalakkan mental activity kita ni dengan lebih hebat lagi. Tetris can lead to more efficient brain activity during play. When first playing Tetris, brain function and activity increases along with greater cerebral energy consumption measured by glucose metabolic rate. So bila diorang buat ujian ni, diorang menggunakan ukuran glucose metabolic rate. Dia tengok kita punya kadar metabolik darah tu lah. Okay, as Tetris players become more proficient, okay, apabila seorang tu semakin hebat bermain, their brains show a reduced consumption of glucose. Okay, glucose kita akan digunakan dengan lebih kurang macam itulah, indicating more efficient brain activity, dan badan kita ni, ke otak kita ni akan lebih efficient. Okay, for this task. In short, kesimpulannya, Dr. Hai thinks Tetris is good for the brain, bagus untuk kesihatan otak. I agree with this finding. Now go and play some Tetris. It's just what the doctor ordered. So paragraph number 6 is about the benefits of playing the game. Benefits of playing Tetris. So now we will look at the questions. Now question number 19. What is this article about? Article ni tentang apa? Is it about video games, Alexei Pajitnov, Tetris or blocks? So this article is about Tetris. Okay, Tetris ni is a block game which is also one type of a video game created by Alexei Pajitnov. Okay, 20. In paragraph number 2, what is the goal of Tetris? Apa objektif permainan Tetris ni? To make tall piles of blocks, susun tinggi-tinggi. To make complete lines, susun buat garisan yang complete, okay, tanpa meninggalkan sebarang lubang. Okay, to match the colours of blocks, susun ikut colour. To get blocks to the top of the screen, susun sampai atas screen. So the answer is B. When you complete the lines, you can get marks or you can get points. Okay, number 21. What is the main idea of the second paragraph? Okay, the second paragraph tells you how to play Tetris. Okay, macam mana nak susun, macam mana nak dapat markah, macam mana nak dapat penalty, semua tu kan. So, to explain how Tetris is played. Okay, macam mana Tetris tu dimainkan. In question 22, in paragraph 3, after which is Tetris named? Tetris ni dinamakan sempena apa? Okay, Tetris comes from the word tetra and tennis. Tetra is a number, tennis is a sport. So the answer is C, a number and a sport. In paragraph 3, where was Alexei when he created Tetris? He was in a laboratory in Moscow. Moscow is the capital city of Russia. So the answer is A. 24. In paragraph 4, why didn't Pokyoko allow Tetris to be played at the Moscow Medical Institute after introducing the game there? Kenapa Pokyoko ni didn't allow Tetris to be played? Kenapa dia ban Tetris tu? Because the workers there were too busy playing the game. They were all addicted and neglected their work. Okay, their productivity reduced, okay, because of the game. Mereka tidak lagi produktif dalam menjalankan tugas. Asyik main game je. So the answer is D. Sebab tu dia tak bagi main. 25. In paragraph 5, why did Tetris spread across the globe so fast? Kenapa Tetris ni boleh tersebar dengan luas? Because the game can be played on different electronic devices. Okay, there are many platforms which you can use to play the game. You can play it on your computer, on your smartphone, or using iPods. Paragraph 20, paragraph 6, question number 26. According to the doctor, which is true, yang mana benar tentang about Tetris? It improves mental health, lowers blood pressure, menurunkan tekanan darah, increase physical strength, meningkatkan kesihatan fizikal, or has no positive side effects, tak ada kesan yang bagus pun. So the answer is A, because it improves brain activity, so it helps your mental health. So that's it for part 3.